Hello, travelers. Let's take a trip together, headlong into the irresistible orbits. Okay, on this episode is my Maj Tahal build, which is a shout out to the Taj Mahal. Get it, Maj Tahal. Anyways, it's on planet IOC 18. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the system, but yeah, this is probably one of my favorite builds and one of my builds that's getting the most attention. Um, it's kind of complex, but yeah, I've been wanting to do a Taj Mahal build for a while now, and now that I kind of figured out how I could do it, I went ahead and did it. Let's get a little perspective. This is the gateway of the Taj Mahal, and try to keep the dimensions as close. I studied a lot of pictures before I made this build. Um, and the other thing is, I did a previous build called Washington AD, which I covered up a lake to get this reflecting pool type thing. And I wanted to do another build with it. And I was looking at pictures of the Taj Mahal, and I was like, whoa, what a perfect build to incorporate that. And as you can see, I have a lot of glitches. I'd like to decorate with those. I kind of make these destination tourist bases of late in this Minecraft style. I really like using these cubes. It's a good challenge, and it brings me back to my childhood days when I would play with Legos. Never played Minecraft, but some people say it's kind of like reminds them of Minecraft, and I could see that. I mean, I've seen the game, I just haven't played it. So yeah, so let's do a little panoramic. This is a gorgeous planet. Only problem is it's got some superheated storms, which we were just riding out before we started this episode. But it's nice now. Okay, let's get to it. Like I said, I try to keep the scale as close as I could to the original Taj Mahal. It looks like a wonderful place to visit, maybe on my bucket list. So let's go take a look inside. I kept this pretty clean, straightforward. It's not too crazy. I wanted to keep the the grandeur of it. Grandeur. But pretty cool lighting. I love using, like I said in my one of my other videos, those calystrums are such a cool lighting effect. And down here I have the little red lanterns. And of course, I have my Atlas shout out here. I was trying to figure out how I'd represent the tomb that's inside. So that was my version of that. Now let's go ahead and get up to the next level. Pretty straightforward. Not a whole lot going on, but just trying to keep the grandeur out on the outside. I wanted to focus on the gardens out front, because I think that's just as just as important of a part of this build is out here as the actual Taj Mahal. Okay, or Maj Tahal in my case. All right, let's do a little. Let's get a little bit of sunlight, direct sunlight on there over here. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of hard doing domes with the blocks. I've been inspired by Boyd Gaming and other builders using these blocks, and yeah, that's what's cool about this game. There's a lot of creative people out there doing amazing builds. I need to try my hand at glitch building, but still a little intimidated. But there's a lot of good how-to videos out there on YouTube that I could learn from, or anybody could learn from. Yeah, and if you're intimidating on building base like that, just try it. Just go for it. I mean, a lot of this stuff happens by accident. One of the other videos I call them happy little accidents. Like Bob Ross, the painter, would say, happy little trees. If you have a happy little accident, just make a happy little tree out of it. And we'll do a little cruise around here, and And then we're going to go head down to the gift shop. There's a mini museum down here. It has some artifacts. And we'll go check that out. We'll go back into first person view. And we're going here. Oh, yeah. Okay. The receptionist is out for a smoke, obviously. Or a toke. So, yeah, there's a little rest area here. A little bit of art you can check out. And here's like a little mini museum that has some artifacts. Don't have all the glitches down here, but I do have them. I just kind of ran out of space. Didn't want to get it too crowded in here. But yeah, so that's what we got going on out here. That would help. Okay. I think we're gonna take a little time out and wait for nighttime so you can see the space at night. Because these glitches are very, very, very cool at night. And I got this prism thing going on. Oh, it's been a while since I've been here. This terrain filled in. That looks kind of cool, though. Kind of burying them in there. I guess we had a little landslide. That looks pretty cool. We have to get maintenance to fix that up. Alright, well, we'll be back here in a bit. Okay, now it's magically nighttime, so I'm going to continue this tour. We'll walk around the gardens. Check out. Yeah, these things, I decorated with them a lot. The glitches. And, yeah, you can change the color of them. I saw someone do that on a build a long time, not a long time ago, but a while back, and I was like, whoa, I didn't know you could change those. So that's what the main gate looks like at nighttime, and yeah, I highly recommend if you go visit someone's base and you have the time, is wait for a whole day night cycle. A lot of these builds go totally different at night, or at least get into your photo mode and change the sun's position so you can, you know, get the full flavor. Alright, we're going to change to third person and just go take one more peek inside so you can kind of get a little bit of perspective in the scale. So, yeah, I hope you visit and hope you enjoyed this episode. And I think we're going to get out of here. Let's do a little swimming. Now, once in a while, there is a well, guess. Oh, there was this weird creature that would pop up every once in a while. That would get stuck in there, but he wasn't in there today, so it was weird. It was like a big blob with like octopus arms. I was like, what is that doing in here? All right, so I hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Take a Trip Together. So until next time, travelers, peace out.